Hello children, welcome to 9th English class. Children, in the last class we started the lesson, the will of sacrifice. The will of sacrifice, there we came to know about the character, that is none other than the great personality was Bhagat Singh. The influence of Bhagat Singh by the other freedom fighter like Lala Lajpat Rai or Raj Bihari Desai, like such person who influenced the Bhagat Singh, and before that only we also know that the father, grandfather, uncle of a Bhagat Singh, they too are the freedom fighters. So even in blood only the freedom fight was existed in the blood of a Bhagat Singh. Later on the other follower of a freedom movement, they influenced the Bhagat Singh. So there we have seen he has left the school and he has joined the national school for the purpose of a revolution or for the purpose of a his involvement in the freedom movement, and mainly we have seen the national school at Lahore, which was mainly recognized as a revolutionary school just because British called them as a terrorist. Revolutionaries are called as a terrorist by the British, not by the Indians. I tell you why they are called as a revolutionary, because in national school at Lahore they used to practice firework in the sense that like practice of a gun or a bomb trial, such firework they used to practice, and these are the national leaders were considered as a revolutionary, and the same revolutionary are recognized as a terrorist by the British. And I told you, as a part of our Indian or as Indian, if we call them as a terrorist, it become a big mistake or it is a wrong children, because we can call them as a revolutionary, because the person who brought revolution in the freedom movement, because by that time the Gandhiji has given call for the non-cooperation movement, which was in a peaceful manner. I repeat, 1921 Gandhiji has given call for a non-cooperation movement, where the non-cooperation movement, the name itself suggests it was non-cooperating with the British government, and that was in a peaceful manner. Okay, whereas the Bhagat Singh and other leader of a national movement, though they are the part of a non-cooperation movement, but their way is something different. How the way is something different? Different in the way, in the sense where Gandhiji was following peaceful manner in one side, whereas the Bhagat Singh, they are the follower of a revolution or a, what we can say, violence method. They used to kill the British officers. Such kind of the revolution they used to follow, so that they are called as a terrorist by the British officer. Okay, so the revolution was followed on one side, and we have seen that the Bhagat Singh has given stress for the socialistic kind of a government or a involvement of a government in land, labor as well as a capital, where he is to tell that all the opportunities should get everyone equally. There should not be any discrimination among the people. Such kind of the thoughts given by the Bhagat Singh. And in the last part of the lesson, where we have seen the Bhagat Singh was caught by the British officer. Why he was caught by the British officer? Because Lala Lajpat Rai, he was killed by Deputy Inspector General Scott, but by mistake, Bhagat Singh has a assistant superintendent. He wanted to punish the person, one who killed the Lala Lajpat Rai, but by mistake he has aimed another person, that was assistant superintendent. And how he aimed? He dropped the bomb on a British assembly. I'll tell you, he just dropped the bomb on a British assembly. But remember that when he has dropped the bomb on a British assembly, he had no intention to kill or hurt anyone. He just wanted to make a noise, or he just wanted to create fear. or he just wanted to make a he wanted to create awareness, or he wanted to awaken the people. Which people he wanted to awaken? He wanted to awaken the British people, because they are on India, they slept on India, they are ruling India, to remind them that India is not belongs to them, India belongs to us. For the it is like a warning bell to the British government. So for that sake, he has dropped the bomb on a British assembly. That was a huge noise. Okay, so British assumed that it is a big crime. He has supposed to kill the British officer, thinking that they caught the Bhagat Singh, and they called for the trial. In the trial, he was summoned to death. He was given punishment of a death punishment. He was given. Okay. In the jail also, in imprisonment also, he has not given up the ideas of independence or the thoughts of liberty. From the jail, he used to write a letter, okay, to the follower or to the other revolutionary. So in that, the last two letters was kept as your syllabus. In that last two letters, first letter he was written for his brother. Another letter was for the other other revolutionary follower. Is it clear? One letter for his brother, another letter for revolutionary follower. Okay. So while reading this letter, children, it was very sad that how he will describe the condition and his desire for a freedom that he has written. Okay. I'll read that. Okay, page number 123. Read on. Letter 1. Bhagat Singh's last letter to Bhaguteshwar Dutt. That person was his brother when he was wrote 21st March 1921 from Central Jail, Lahore. Dear brother. Okay. The judgment has been delivered. I am condemned to death. In this cell, beside myself, there are many other imprisoners who are waiting to be hanged. So we'll write that. See, my dear brother, the judgment was given that I was condemned to death. In the sense, I am going to be hanged, and I am in a jail, or I am in a cell. Along with me, there are other prisoners who was also going to hang along with me. Very sad, isn't it, children? See, we don't know we are alive, okay, and we are sure that one day we are going to be die. Okay, it is sure that we are going to die, but when we are going to die, that no one knows. But here you see the condition of a Bhagat Singh, where he knows that when he was going to be hanged. So he will write that. See, there are many other prisoners who are waiting to be hanged. It is like waiting to be get the ration. Isn't it? So here it tells that they are waiting for their death. The only prayer of these people is that somehow or other they must escape the nose. So he wrote the wishes of the other prisoner, what they expect. He tells in his letter that other prisoners are waiting or expecting that anyhow or any miracle will get, so that we will escape from the hanging. Okay, that is only expectation, that they are expecting, they are dreaming, or they pray that anyhow we should escape from the death. Okay, perhaps I am the only man amongst them who is anxiously waiting for the day when I will be fortunate enough to embrace the gallows for my ideal. So he says that one who are with me in the jail, they are trying to escape of death. So among all, he is only one person that he was waiting for death, or he was ready to accept his death. Why he was accepting his death? In the sense that when he was going to be dead, or when he was going to be hanged, that is for the cause of a nation. It is like a martyr. We can say that the person or a soldier, one who are giving security for us in the border, they are all martyrs, isn't it, children? If they are not there, then today we are not here. Because of their courage and bravery, we are today safe, we can stand, we can breathe, or we can eat. So he says that if I am going to die, I am not worried or I am not scared. I am welcoming my death for the sake of the country. Okay, I am ready to receive, or I am ready to welcome that gallows. Gallows in the sense that hanging hook is there. No, he was ready to welcome it. I will climb the gallows gladly and show to the world as to how bravely the revolutionary can sacrifice themselves for the cause of the nation. So he says that I am ready to hang, and when I am going to be hanged, it is like a message to the other revolutionary that how the revolutionary is ready to sacrifice the life for the sake of a nation. That is why the lesson has kept the will of sacrifice. In the sense that if anything we are going to be sacrificed, it should come from will. It should not be forced. We ourselves voluntarily with intention that we are going to be give up. Here Bhagat Singh is going to sacrifice his life for the sake of a country. Willfully he was going to sacrifice the life. Okay, I am condemned to death, but you are sentenced to transportation for life. You will leave, and by leaving you will have to show the world that the revolutionary not only died for their ideals but can also face every calamity. So he write to his brother saying that, see, anyhow I am going to be died, but as a revolutionary you are going to be alive. Okay, you are alive. Your aliveness should show to the other people that revolutionaries are not only are going to be trouble, or not only are going to be follow the violence method, but these revolutionaries are ready to sacrifice their life. In the sense that, see, but can face every calamity. Calamity in the sense whatever troubles comes or whatever may be the disaster, they are ready to face. That was the message you want to give to all the freedom fighter along with the British. So your living aliveness should spread the message of my death for the sake of a nation. Is it clear, children? Death should not be means to escape the worldly difficulties. So here he write that it is usually that when we get a trouble, we will pray, I want to die, or better it is die. Instead of suffering, it is better to die. God, please take me. Such kind of thoughts will come to our mind. So here in this letter, Bhagat Singh going to say is that death is not solution for all the problem. Other than that, there is other methods so that way we can overcome from the problem. See, that should not be means to escape worldly difficulties. What are the worldly difficulties? Desire, hunger, anger, or selfishness, or having more wealth. All these are the worldly difficulty or worldly desire. So he says that if you are getting everything, then it is desire to live. If suppose if we are not getting anything, it doesn't mean that we should die. So it means that death is not the answer for all the difficulties. Those revolutionary who have by chance escaped the gallows should leave and show to the world that they can not only embrace the gallows for their ideals, but also bear the worst type of the torture in the dark, dingy prison jail. See how it was. See, he write that now I am going to be died. It is not a matter to me. I am ready to die. Okay, but if suppose any other revolutionary, if they are going to be get escape from the jail, okay, they should prove that they have embraced the gallows. Embracing in the sense the one who was going to give the death punishment, they should feel ashamed of themselves. Why they should feel ashamed of themselves? Why they should feel ashamed? Ashamed for punishing an innocent person. Whether he has done any crime? No. Whether he has done for his personal sake? No. He has done for the sake of a nation. He has done for the sake of the liberty. So when such purpose was there, keeping that person, if that person was going to be hanged, then the person one who was going to be hanged, he should not be ashamed. The person one who given the punishment of death, he should feel ashamed. So he says that if suppose you people or other revolutionary, if you get escape from the hanging, you should pass or you should embrace the person one who was given the death punishment. And you should show that we have controlled, we have tolerated all the torture that you had given in this jail. The jail, how the condition? The jail condition in the sense dingy room in the sense very small, congested room and very dirty and full of darkness. Along with that, you people have tortured me a lot, okay? Being in small room, that is one kind, okay? Along with that, hunger and giving a physical torture, mental torture, that is something more on that. So he says that we have tolerated everything, physical torture, mental torture, and we embraced you. We embraced for punishing a innocent person. Such moral or such message you should give. If suppose you people are going to be escaped from the jail, but now I am going to be hanged and I am ready to accept that punishment, okay? That is what he writes. See, in this letter, in this first letter, nowhere children he has mentioned that I am going to be escape from the jail. It is not that Bhagat Singh is a coward to escape. He was such a brave enough so that he have a courage, he have a tricks to escape, but he has not done that. He bravely accepted. If they are going to be hanged, they should feel ashamed for punishing an innocent person. I have not done any mistake. If I escape from the jail, it was like proving that I have done the mistake. So I won't escape. If they realize their mistake, then they will release me. That was the intention of Bhagat Singh, and that was letter to his brother. Okay. Now another letter is for his other follower revolutionary. Okay. Bhagat Singh letter to the second LCC convict. Okay, LCC convict in the sense Lahore convict, one who was in the jail and he was released. Okay, he too was a revolutionary. That he was wrote on 22nd March 1931. Okay, see how many years he was remained in the jail, and first letter was in a 21st and this was in a 31st, already in jail. 10 years he was in jail. After that again he was hanged. It was very brutal. Okay. The desire to live is natural. See, he write to his friend that the desire to live, it is natural, right? Who want to die? Children, who want to die? Nobody wants to die. All want to live a peaceful life. So he write that, correct, I have a desire to live, that is a natural. It is in me also, like others, even I want to live. I don't want to conceal it. So he says that I am brave. Okay, I am brave enough to accept the death. It doesn't mean that I don't want to live. I want to live, that living desire even in me, but I don't want to hide that one. And frankly, openly I am telling that even I want to live. But it is conditional. But it is conditional. What do you mean by conditional? Conditional mean in the sense he have to surrender himself to British. How surrendering? In the sense he has to tell that okay, whatever I have done, it is mistake. I will not be a revolutionary. I won't work for the freedom movement. I will work as a British slave, or I will work as a British officer. I will accept your hegemony, or I will accept your British power. Like that, he has to accept the condition of a British. Then only I can live a life. I don't want to live as a prisoner or under restriction. So he says that I don't want such life. Okay, and even I don't want to live under restriction. What was the restriction? Restriction is that you should not be a part of a freedom movement. That was the restriction that British officer given to him. So he says that I am ready to die, but I don't want any kind of a restriction on me. My name has been a symbol of Indian Revolution. What he says that my name should be recognized every time when the name of a freedom movement comes. See, that was the courage, or that was the boldness. He says that my name has been symbol of Indian Revolution. Symbol, what do you mean by symbol? That symbol cannot be erased. Symbol cannot be changed. So he says that every now when the freedom movement is remembered, my name should be remembered along with that. Such kind of a cause I am going to be given. Correct? Correct. Today also we will accept that Bhagat Singh name nobody can erase in the mind of a people. Even the 4th standard children also remember, can also identify the sacrifice of a Bhagat Singh. That was a victory of a Bhagat Singh. Though the Bhagat Singh may be dead children, though he may be dead, but still he was alive in the mind, in the hearts of all the Indian, true Indian, correct? So he says that my name has been symbol of a Indian Revolution. The ideas and the sacrifice of the revolutionary party have elevated me to the height beyond which I will never be able to rise if I live. So he says that, okay, today or tomorrow I may expect my death, but what the work I have done for the nation, for the cause of liberty, that has elevated in the sense I am in the peak of a victory or peak of a glory. I already reached a top. Though I am going to be die, children listen carefully, though I am going to be die, but the name and the work of mine has already reached top. Okay, so if I alive also, that richness what I wanted to reach, the height which I wanted to reach, that I already reached. So now I don't have any desire to reach. It is already achieved. That is what it meant. See, the ideas and sacrifice of revolutionary party have elevated me to the height. So where I worked, the work which I have done already, that party has made me so high, or the ideas or the work of mine has already reached so top. Elevated me high, behind which I will never be able to rise if I alive. So I already reached so high. If I alive also I cannot reach behind that, in the sense that it was like infinity. The height of the work or the sacrifice of the Bhagat Singh has already reached infinity. So now nothing is left to do for me. It is already done, everything. So I am ready to die. That is what it meant. Okay. So beautiful, so wonderfully he narrated the wishes of the life. See, it is very wonderful. It is in very simple language. Children, you read the lesson, you will understand the pain of a Bhagat Singh while dying. Okay, very good paragraph that he has described. As an Indian, that nationality will awaken in us. If we read with concentration, then we can understand the pain of a Bhagat Singh, how much he has tolerated, how much he has suffered, and why he wanted to live. In that pain, he will write the letter. Okay, he was dying also, he is not scared that he is going to sacrifice his life for the sake of a nation. Very beautiful lesson. Okay, today people do not know my weakness. So he says that people don't know my weakness. If I escape gallows, those weakness will come before them. What was his weakness? Weakness is that he want to live. He want to be alive. If suppose he escape from the jail, it proves the weakness of a Bhagat Singh. What does it prove? It proves that okay, he wanted to live, so that he has escaped. That weakness I don't want to show to my people. That is why I remain in the jail and I am ready to accept the death. Okay. If I escape gallows, those weakness will come before them, and the symbol of revolution will get tarnished, or perhaps it may vanish altogether. So he says that if I escape from the jail, what the people will think, that I want to live, I have a desire to live, so that whatever peak or whatever height I have reached in the mind of a people, that will vanish. They will think to misunderstand me. Is it clear? If suppose Bhagat Singh escaped from the jail, people start thinking that like other people he too want to leave. He want to live his life. That is why he has escaped. And what the name and what the height he has reached in the mind of a people, that will vanish. I don't want to take a bad name in the minds of a people. That is why though I have a desire to leave, but for the sake of a people, I will remain in jail itself. On the other hand, if I mount the gallows boldly and with a smile, that will inspire Indian mother, and they will aspire that their children should also become Bhagat Singh. See, very beautiful line. What he has says, if suppose I climb the gallows in the sense the place where he was going to be hanged, and if I accept the death also, the Indian mother, they will keep me as a role model, and they will say that even you should be like a Bhagat Singh. Okay, that example or that symbol, they will keep me as a good idol or good example. I want to be that good symbol. That is what he says. See, on the other hand, if I mount the gallows boldly with a smile, and that will inspire Indian mothers. Indian mother, why all mother wish to get a son like a Bhagat Singh, and they will aspire that their children should also become Bhagat Singh. Very beautiful line, isn't it? Thus, the number of persons ready to sacrifice their lives for the freedom of our country will increase enormously. So he says that if I kept as a role model by all the mothers, then the freedom fighter will be more in our country. Then automatically we will get the freedom. So it is mean that for the sake of the country, you should ready to sacrifice your nation. Okay. It is one side if you have an intention to get freedom, another side you should ready to give up your life. It means that both the desire you cannot keep at a time. Both the desire in the sense, one side you should leave, another side country should get liberty. No, it won't happen. If you want to get country liberty, you should ready to sacrifice your life. So any one desire you can keep up. So if you are keeping me as a role model, I am ready to sacrifice my life for the sake of a country. So I will be a good example for all the freedom fighters. It will then become impossible for imperialism to face the tide of a revolution. So all one who are living luxurious life in India under the hands of a British, they are ready to realize the fact of a living. Okay, and there might be, and their sacrifice effort will not be able to stop its onward march. So he says that if they realize the real cause of the liberty, then they too like me, they will participate themselves in a freedom movement. Yes, one thing pricks me even today, pricks me in the sense always spoke me, that my heart nurtured some ambitious for doing something for humanity and for my country. So nurturing in the sense cultivating. In his heart he has cultivated one thought. What was the thought? Doing something for the nation. I have not been able to fulfill even 1,000 a part of those ambitions. So he says that though I have kept the desire of doing something good for my nation, even 1 or 2% of that desire also I am not able to fulfill. For that he was regretting. If I leave, I might perhaps get a chance to fulfill them. So he desired that if I allow, suppose if I get mercy from the British, if I escape from the death, I am able to fulfill those desire which I have kept for my nation. He will write in his letter. Okay. If ever it came to my mind that I should not die, it came from these end only. I am proud of myself these days, and I am anxiously waiting for the final test. I wish the day may come near soon. So he says that anyhow I have desire to do something more for my country. For that sake I want to be alive. Nothing that it is my personal reason. If suppose they are going to punish me at death. I am ready to welcome, and I am very eagerly waiting, and that day should come very soon. That is what the last wish of Bhagat Singh. Okay. So children, this is up to today's lesson, the will of sacrifice. I hope you read the lesson, which is in very simple language. You can understand the intention and thought and desire of Bhagat Singh, children. Okay, I will meet you in the class. Till then, take care.